Hello, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Demir, and we're going to go into today's reading. Yes, authenticity is what is called for at this time. But I'm going to get the, besides being true, being authentic, speaking truths, being authentic, look it up, check the definition. What is authenticity, and also how does it apply to you and your life, your motivations in your life, how you're moving forward, how are you motivated? Is it external things motivating you, or is it you yourself? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to pick out a card now for the day, just for this daily reading here. Guides and spirits, say hello. Hello, subscribers. How are ya? Oh my goodness. I hope your yesterday was great. Okay, it says, I am in control. You are in the driver's seat of your life. Ooh, that's very important. That has a lot to do with your authenticity as well. A lot. Okay, so you're in control of your life. I like that. You're calling the shots to your life. You're not letting anyone dictate. You're not allowing to be dictated to. You are programming your life path. You are seated in the cockpit of your own life, and you serve as its brave and fearless pilot through life, through this lifetime. If you experience turbulence, remember your position at the controls and adjust accordingly to navigate through any trials and tribulations with ease. You have full command of your destiny. My dog is in, sometimes I swear, I think my dog is of a counter belief. I think he's possessed, for crying out loud. You nasty little thing, you. Stop doing that. You do not control this. He even tries to control this reading. How do you like that? Stop doing that. Stop doing that right now. Stop that. Okay. You are in control of your life, of your situation. And you know where this really resides in? This resides in your ability to imagine, using your imagination. Remember, there's been previous readings, and I think I have spoken about this on my other channel, Yvonne Demir, Life in Words and Visions. I've alluded to this and tried to explain this to people, that when you are in your imagination, imagining the path ahead, okay, where you want to take your life, you're in that. It's not necessarily a meditative state. It sort of is, but it's like pretend time, okay? And you're thinking and imagining what you want for your life. Well, at that moment, you are most present. That is your actual present time. And that is where your true creativity occurs. And then, once that thought is placed and you hold that focus and that thought, and you keep returning back to your imagination like that, you're controlling your three-dimensional moments and present time here on this planet. But it happens, you're actually programming the matrix through using your imagination. And many of you are just waking up to this idea, or starting to understand that you literally are programming your life and your experiences so that you can learn additional life lessons and create, for those that have woken up, so to speak, you get it. You understand the game of life. You understand what it is to adapt your life and how you are in control of it and who you allow in. You see the red flags. But remember, your real true present is happening in your imagination, and that is where you have the greatest amount of control. I want you to think about that for a minute, okay? Just consider this, how much power you truly have in your life. You have tremendous power, especially those of you holding a high resonance. Many of you can see past the illusions. And there's quite a few of you out there. You are part of that 1 percentile. You are the chosen ones. You are the star seeds. You're able to see through that. So think on this a little bit more. I will be right back with a reading. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. All right, we're going to get into this reading here, and this is pretty interesting. Yeah. It's a lot to be learned right now, and remember how in control you truly are. That's the feel of the reading, all right? No one's here to order you around. They will if you let them. They will if you let them, if you allow it. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Think on what we just talked about, okay? Yeah. Really think about that. Okay, let's get into this reading, Spirit and Guides. Let's start it off. All right, renewal, transformation. Yes, great. I'm going to throw out, let's get out some more cards, guides and spirit. Yeah, I want to see some more information here before I start talking to you about all this stuff. This is, for some reason, this reading seems particularly important. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's like some of you may have woken up. Or just like you're realizing something. I think you're realizing something. That's what this is. It's a realization. It's an intellectual wake-up call. Oh my goodness. I think you've... Yeah. This is an intellectual wake-up call. And many of you have woken up. If you're understanding about the control of your own personal life and that you have not turned it over to friends, family, or a spouse or your job, you are in the driver's seat. You understand what that means, how you're involved in the creative process. Yeah, this is very interesting. Some of you are coming to the realization, though, like you're realizing that you are in a matrix. You are seeing it. Some of you are very psychic. You're very, very psychic. You have a very open third eye. You're very intuitive. It's not just at this time. It is a fact that you have high psychic abilities. Extremely strong. Extremely strong. Wow. You see past so many things, so many illusions. It's as if you understand how we play all our parts. Really interesting. You're really, really connecting. This is strong connection. This is strong. Yeah, but there's a wake up. There's a wake up. Some of you sold yourself short in the past. You settled for relationships or situationships or situations that were less than you deserved. And you may have felt like you didn't really have much of a choice, but now you're back and seeing how much control you have of your life. You saw that it was all like it says here, people were lying to you. It was an elaborate hoax. It was a setup. It was a manipulation of your life because they saw that you are a starseed. They saw that you are the light. Let's just say the powers that be that manipulate a lot of this world, the whole world, it's all manipulated. You now understand. You're seeing all this, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing it. They saw all of you star seeds, all of you light workers from birth. They knew you were coming into this world. They saw you in your families. And they honed in on you to hold back opportunities or try to suck you into a controlled family line, job, or socioeconomic situation that would control you, a dynasty that would control you, because you're gifted. You're gifted. And if they could keep your physical body around, you give off an energy to them that they could feed off of. And they would, it would affect their prosperity. You have a unique definition of what prosperity is and what success is. And therefore, you don't have the same definition. You don't buy into just having a lot of stuff and a lot of things. And you were being exploited. People would artificially say that they loved and cared about you. They were very insecure people, but they were securing their futures, their thrones, their generational wealth by pretending around you, pretending to support you, to like you. And they would notice that when you were around, their prosperity increased. And they would drain it from you in the past. They would drain it from you. They don't like that you realize this. You realize you're in control. You have taken control. Your energy has pulled so far away from them. Wow, man. Wow. This is a great awakening for a number of you, for quite a few of you. You dealt with a lot of insecurity of your own. But that was artificial. Like, you were being ripped down. You were being pulled down. Wow, you were being told you were not good enough in order that you would buy into the great lie that humanity lives. Somebody tried to, they made you believe that they wanted to take care of you, that they were like the daddy in your life. They were going to take care of you, be a husband to you, a family situation that was going to take care of you, but that was fake. That was so artificial. They were benefiting off your energy and they were stopping any attainments you were making. They were literally harnessing your energy, and they understood how to work in the dark energies and to harness that. You were dealing with people that were using money to buy everyone and everything. They were using your energy to harvest and turn that into springboarding their greatness, and then deny you the ability to move forward, to stop you. Now we do have in here, and probably as I'm speaking, I have gang stalkers, cyber haters. We got gangster energy and cross-watching energy here, picking up on what I'm saying. This is all part of that insecurity, pretending to be confident. Oh, the insincerity. Yeah. Trying to pick up on some kind of evidence, some sort of information that they can benefit off of, use against you. Yeah. They don't actually work in, they don't really work for the betterment of mankind at all. No, they don't. It's a lot of fake stuff. They're smiling in your face, backstabbing. Yeah. Now this says a huge surprise windfall, okay? But what I'm getting here is, okay, for some of you, perhaps, okay? Perhaps, all right? Perhaps you really will receive a windfall, all right? That's not the end-all be-all for you. Now, hold on here. I'm going to shut that. Hi there, I'm back. I just had to shut the TV off. My dog is watching TV and I'm just putting it off. Okay, so yeah, perhaps you will receive a windfall. And it may come as a surprise to you. God bless you. That's wonderful. But I'll be honest, you have put out that energy. You have been putting out this energy because of your imagination and your programming, pre-programming your life. That is hated. I will tell by the man, by the powers that be. They hate the fact that you understand. You understand how it works. Yeah, that's the key you hold. The key you hold is your imagination and your ability to create, and that you understand creation, what that is. You don't work in dark energy. I mean, this is a reading of someone who does not work in dark energy, doesn't wallow in self-pity, self-hatred. You don't wallow in that. You don't live in hatred or bigotry or racism. You don't live in that. That's not you. No matter where you live, no matter who you are, that is not you. That is totally not you. That's that's artificial crap. That's a mind game that's been created by society, by authority. That's a lie. That's a huge lie. That skin color divides us. That is a huge lie. That we are divided by socioeconomics. That's a huge lie. It's a lie. This is all artificial creation by a 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Wow. Yes. You had people you had people ganging up on you so bad. Family, friends, just people that weren't even friends, but they were just by association, just ganging up on you. You were very harshly judged. If you really truly get a windfall, if that really truly is what's coming your way, again, congratulations, because you've earned it. But you have put out the energy. You've earned it. If anybody, these in particular, may look at it as if, oh, you always get your way, you always get the benefits, you always... No. This was earned. You have earned this. Oh, for God's sake. I can just feel them. I can just feel the energies judging it like, what did you do to deserve it? They have no right. They have no right. They have no right to say that to you. You have learned, because you literally were an innocent energy. You were innocent all along. You are under great protection, by the way. There's generational curses being ended. Wealth comes your way. Abundance comes your way. Good fortune comes your way. You've had to learn the self-love, the soul care. What you had to redefine yourself as well. You had to completely redefine your life. Stop a lot of toxic behavior, compulsive behavior, bad habits, and find your own way out. I would say that you are a high intellectual, because you see the truth. You saw the truth and you see the truth and you understand what's working behind things. Now, there are people that are high wage earners or they have businesses where they make a lot of money. Okay, people make a lot of money. Okay. But they're still blind. They're still compulsive and they don't see the pattern, and they feel they're in control because they have money in the bank, or they have a prosperous business or a high monthly earnings, okay? And they base everything off that money. They base it off of money and socioeconomics. But the fact is that it doesn't satisfy them. It's not actually, they're not in control. And in some cases, they're spending the money and they're spending they have no free time or no peace. They have really no peace within themselves. They're not reaping any of the true benefits of being in such a position. They're in a backbiting, hateful energy, very selfish energy, by the way. Very selfish energy. Now, your energy, because any dark magic, any dark thoughts or dark energy that they thrust in your direction, it bounces off of you. You're seeing so far behind all the gimmicks, the games, wow, that the energy is literally coming back towards them. It just goes right back to them. So you are actually gunning for them. Isn't energetically. You're truly a warrior. You are truly the warrior. It was a plan to destroy you, to get rid of you. Yeah, there really was. Yeah. But you're not done. Your time on this earth is not done. There are many of you that will not come back to this. You're not going to replay a 3D existence ever again. I assure you, you are done. When you're done with this, you're done with this. You really are. This has been a really rough rodeo, a rough ride. It's, wow. Yeah. Big time, big time. It is your ancient wisdom and ancient knowledge that you hold very deep within you and that you tap into individually that has allowed this mastery of your energy and has allowed you to take full control of your life. You're doing new projects, new interests. You're a DIYer. Very possibly you're working on something right now. It's wonderful. You're also probably going to be, if you do get into any kind of work, you're going to be moving into something where you work much more independently, and you will be very successful at that. That's going to be something that will be a joy. Like it's going to be really wonderful for you. You may find a lot of people around you very compulsive though, and very unawakened. But you're going to actually work it beautifully. You are totally in your divinity, in your divine energy. You're overcoming health issues. But there are people around you that are experiencing some serious health issues at this time. Yeah. Pay attention to your diet. You really, okay. You have relatives. You've got And some of you may have a royal relative that has very serious health issues. They may pass away. They may pass away. There's also another person involved here that's very ill. They could have AIDS, all right? They could have AIDS. They could have very, very serious autoimmune issues. Very serious. Wow, very serious. This could also be someone that you are divinely connected with. Divinely connected with, yes. Wow. They're getting a wake-up call. They might, I don't know if they might die before meeting you in person, or you have someone in your life, but you do come from a royal lineage, and also you have royalty as far as your energetic. You absolutely are a royal lineage of energetic energy. But there's a number of you that actually come from a royal lineage. Pay close attention to your health. So there may be a cross watcher in here who has a secret lifestyle. You must pay close attention to your health. All right. For my light workers, and you know there are many of you, many descriptions of you, that's really going into star seeds and all of you, my psychics, intuitives, all of you, the Hyokas, all of you. You're getting some major, what would I call it? Cellular, deep, regenerative qualities coming through here. Yep. You have around you dark energies that may want to try to connect with your brighter energy. All right. It's not going to wait. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Again, you are now in control, so you're not giving your power away. I mean, you can feel it. There is a feeling you get when you know somebody's tapping into your power. And it feels like it gives you a sense of anxiousness or anxiety or a bit of a depressed feeling. That's somebody else's energy, and that's no longer your energy. You are able to tune that out now, push that away. Beautiful. So you're taking back your throne. You're taking back your divinity. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful energy here. And you're not dealing with anybody who's going to be like a serial cheater or, misogynist, or you're not in that energy. You're just not in that. You're not allowing it. I mean, it'll be around you, but you don't live there, let me tell you. And you draw the line. You've got boundaries. I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Demir, and we're going to pull from this deck. I never use this deck. I almost never use this, but I feel let's just throw caution to the wind and let's just use this deck here. It's purely oracle cards, very nice. Okay, so there it is. All right, let's see what it says. This is our final for the day. I don't know how much I'll elaborate on this, but it says, I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. There you go. Totally in control of your life, your situation. You own it, and it belongs to you. All right, that is the end of the reading, and I thank you very much for joining me today. Have a great day. Bye for now.